Now let's get to some of your late news headlines. It was 1 year ago today that the United Healthcare CEO, Brian Thompson, was shot to death on a New York City sidewalk. Luigi Mangione was charged with his murder. Now a hearing is being held to determine what evidence will be admissible at trial. Elise Gaynor reports.
Today, prosecutors released photos, including this one of more than $7,000 in cash they say was found on Luigi Mangione when he was arrested. There are new 911 calls from a McDonald's manager when Mangione was recognized in the restaurant.
I have a customer here that some other customers were suspicious of, that he looked like the CEO shooter.
Video and testimony in court detailed an array of items police say they found when they arrested Luigi Mangione at a Pennsylvania McDonald's last December. Among the items were bus tickets to Pittsburgh found in his pockets using a false name, and a folded checklist that read in part Best Buy, USBs, digital cam, water bottles, and trash bag. Body cam video played in the courtroom showed Mangione suggesting to a police officer that he did not want to speak minutes before his arrest. Mangione told officers he was only in the restaurant to use the Wi-Fi. The defense argued that statements he made to law enforcement should not be allowed because he had not been read his rights. Today's hearing comes exactly 1 year after United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson was shot multiple times from behind in the early morning hours outside a New York City hotel. An intense 5-day manhunt followed that tracked surveillance video through the streets of New York and eventually led cops to Altoona, 2 hours from Pittsburgh, where customers at a McDonald's recognized the alleged shooter. Officers questioned Mangione for more than 20 minutes before they told him he had the right to remain silent. The defense made a case that without a warrant, everything found in Mangione's bag, including what prosecutors allege was the murder weapon, a 9mm with a silencer, should be excluded from trial. These pretrial hearings in the state case resume tomorrow. Worth reminding you, he is facing federal charges, and if convicted in the federal case, it could result in the death penalty. Outside the courthouse in Lower Manhattan, Alice Gaynor, CBS News, New York.